Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Charice, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
and
right.
This is on ASAP, and the title, it got really recommended. It's called Weekend in New England.
Yes, it is, and
We're in England.
we are in England.
It's in
That's
London.
correct.
It's fucking hot out here.
Always.
Actually. But it's only
like-
like 22 degrees, but this is boiling for us.
But that I don't know what's the difference between like I don't know why the sun is different in England.
What do you mean?
Like the sun is different. Like the heat is different.
No, it's not. We're just softies now.
Right. I don't think it's intense, but it's like
It's different though.
It's
Shit,
different.
Get hot.
Yeah.
No, and also every place is made for cold weather. But anyways, this is Charice with, for the first time, we're going to check out this. I think it's Rhap or Rhap Salazar. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Let's give it a watch.
let's go look. This is vintage.
I wonder what year. Do you know what year? Go down really fast.
I think I have a. Do I have a bicho on my face?
No, it's a bicho. It's just your hair.
Fair
It's
enough.
maybe 2014. Go on.
Where did you get that guess from?
It was posted in 2014,
Oh,
but it looks a bit older, so I'll say
Yeah.
2010, 12.
Okay. There's also parental guidance.
Because she's probably like a kid's show. She's young. But she was young then.
She looked really uneasy on that entrance. That entrance was hard.
It was hard. Go on.
Yeah, I wonder where the cues were coming from as well.
Question.
Ooh,
It's also a different sort of texture that you're sort of used to seeing from Charice, which is really interesting.
yeah. The cool thing about like we know from ASAP so far in all the videos that we have been exposed to, and also hearing the experiences from people that have indeed performed an ASAP.
And have come to the podcast.
Oh yeah, not to flex, but you know, cool
So
flex.
cool. All because of you.
Indeed, that's your flex. So we know that there's the only, especially back in the day, like about 10 years ago, it was more about like cues on teleprompters that and because there was only fallback, so there was no in-ears, like a direct contact to the talent on stage. So whatever was happening right before that,
And settling up the stuff.
yeah, it needed a lot of settling, and she snapped straight into vocals, which lets me know that maybe perhaps the choice of texture that we're hearing that is so peculiar
Different
to
side.
it's
Something new.
perhaps because of the need for settling in
Oh, right, okay.
in the stage.
So perhaps as it evolves, we'll see someone else. Go on.
That's just my guess, but yeah, perhaps. Wow.
Much
You
more
see,
for the sound
he
again.
is super he's super grounded.
He nearly,
can-
nearly ran on stage as well.
Yeah. He was like, and if you pay attention to the phrasing at the beginning, it was thinner, it was gentle as an entry, but he found grounding pretty quick. Like, I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. Woo! You see what I mean?
Again, huge. But I don't think it might have been a genuine choice though. I don't, because he also came in with that sort of softer, more texturized feel, and then he added body to things because I think essentially that's why they've been paired up together.
Yeah, very similar vocal textures. I must agree. Yeah.
So yeah, I think certainly there is an argument that it definitely could have been like an unsettling beginning, but at the same time, I think it
Could
just
have
might
also
have
been
been
a
a
choice.
a directed choice, which I don't think would have been the right one, but
Well, I think a lot of
because there's no nerves now, and nerves don't disappear within a minute.
no, but I think perhaps they could they could have taken into start gentle,
Yeah.
but then you add on onto that into that direction that you don't really know which camera you're looking at, where your cue's gonna come from, and you're looking around.
Yeah, I mean, just normal
So,
stress
yeah.
of performance. Do you want to see my new shoes?
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
it's gone. That was interesting. You might want to explain that. Like, it's interesting how she really uses body to create body.
Yeah.
That's
so,
the sound.
well, the thing is, like, you're seeing really here, like, what it's like to be on stage with somebody that it's also a giving performer. So they would
Sounds
genuinely,
pictures,
yeah. So they would genuinely give you all their attention, and vice versa. So you got a lot of like dynamics and energy to feed off of from each other. So a lot of her body language is also encouraging her partner in this particular staging to do their best, and it will be reciprocated at the same time. I'm pretty sure we're about to see it. Like, he's giving her everything, right? So face on, and
It's a really nice moment.
yeah,
Though. It's so cool on camera.
it's really beautiful. Also, the way that they have been paired in vocal textures, that they're so similar in approaches as well and techniques. So this is gonna be explosive, you know.
Literally now, go on.
Yeah.
So supportive of each other. What the fuck? Oh fuck me! They always do this thing. They always do this thing where it's like, okay, that was quite nice. Key change.
And I was like, well done, great effort. Let's make it harder.
Yeah, I know.
It's like there should be like an automized voice. Automated voice. I'll be like,
Key change.
and key change.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
And
2.
imagine as a singer, you have that in the back of your head. You're like,
It's
oh
like
my god, that was good. Okay, okay. Oh no, I forgot we have the key change now.
No, and the thing is, like, you never forget. You're always working towards it.
Right.
And I think that's one of the greatest mistakes that you could have as a singer. You're always thinking ahead.
Right.
So that a lot of the times you are rushing in the song because you know that the hardest part is about to come. So you're always like thinking, okay, what type, like, how can I manage energy? How can I redirect this tension? And you're always thinking ahead. So one of my coaches always used to say, treat a ballad like an upbeat song and an upbeat song like a ballad. So you need to have the approach, like, for example, if you're singing a ballad, you need to have the approach of take your time.
In a pop song, you take your time.
Yeah, so instead of always have the vice versa mental approach. So if you're singing a slow song, approach it with dynamics. So because otherwise it drags, you're not in tempo. It tends to be a bit sluggish.
Okay.
And then if you're singing an upbeat song, try to bring it back, pull back, feel the rhythm. So in this particular case, they're approaching the ballad with dynamics.
Okay.
And that also helps you pace yourself to the hardest part. In this case, the key change.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let that marinate for a bit, but go on.
Yeah, your brain was like calculating the mass of
That
the
doesn't
universe.
make much sense, but I'll let it marinate before I say my thoughts on
Fair enough.
that coach's perspective. I'm joking. What do I know? Go on. Jesus.
It's like, okay, that was high. Let me try higher.
That was high.
What?
Psych.
I
That's it
can
again.
go higher.
Pull it back.
What? Sure, no problem.
Just there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo! Bravo!
Oh, come on! Stop
Give me
doing
a
that.
resolution.
Stop doing
Give
that
me a
shit.
resolution. What happened next?
Well,
Then
that was
we
it,
know
though.
we know exactly what happens next. The whole the whole choir of a bunch of artists from the rest of the ABS-CBN who are known for acting come on stage and break into harmony.
The Avengers unite.
Yeah,
and then
basically.
they snap the world into belt.
Beat it.
Anyways,
Look,
look,
what a cool thing.
I'd love to know more about. I think his name might be Raf. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Rhap Salazar.
Like Rap Salazar or Raf. Well, you wouldn't pronounce the P as an F, would you?
No, I know, but I don't.
Birthday, every day, every year,
Every year.
every time.
You have a June birthday.
I don't know how you pronounce it. Well, look at my new shoe.
Oh, Efra, oh my god.
Anyways, look,
Let
let
us
us
know
go.
more about them and what are they up to, when exactly this was, because that would answer a lot of my questions. And yes,
That was my line.
see you later. You're talking about your shoes. You need to stop talking about your shoes.